I'm Jim Schaffner, General Manager of WSRQ Radio, and I'm here with Scott Hope. We're both attending the Toronto Blue Jay, New York Yankee Grapefruit baseball game. So Scott is a member of the Manatee School Board. Scott, I'd like to ask you, how important do you think it is to the taxpayers of your county that LECOM is located in Lakewood Ranch?
Well, it's important. I mean, first and foremost, we are not producing the healthcare workforce in our region. We have a shortage of physicians. We have a shortage of pharmacists, dentists, and more importantly for the school district, we're the largest employer. I mean, we have 7,400 employees in Manatee County. And so if you take the number of employees and family members, we also insure a tremendous number of lives, over I think 18,000 covered lives in our health plan. We're we're self-insured. So the opportunity, number one, for our students to have the opportunity to actually go into health professions and not leave the county. One of the amazing things that I have discovered with Manatee County is the number of people, children who grow up in Manatee County, go get their education, then come back to Manatee County. So, LECOM, and with its growth and size, is one of the largest, if not the largest, medical schools in the country. Being in our backyard, it affords our students to get exposed to, number one, those health professions, but to be able to stay within our community and become a dentist, a physician, a public health worker. And so it's critical. And then for our employees and retirees, to be able to get dental services and healthcare services, both at the school, but more importantly, to have those individuals come back and stay in our community.
Well, that's tremendous. Your students could come over and take a look at our facilities at any time, and you have to take advantage of that, because we've had tours of the medical school and especially the dental facilities when the web.com tour players were here. We took them over, and they worked on dummies, and they had a great time. So I would think that if your school district would take advantage of us, that we're your neighbor, and we're really your partner, because we want your kids together,
right?
And we want your kids to think about us when they're deciding what they want to do.
Right.
Once they graduate, come over and visit with us.
Well, we will, because we're bringing University of South Florida in for dual enrollment for college courses, and LECOM has an affiliation agreement with USF Sarasota Manatee, where I think they commit 10 seats in the medical school and I think the dental school for students who want to go into health professions, that if they stay on track at USF, they're guaranteed admissions to LECOM. And so conceivably, we could actually have students that decide in high school, start taking their USF undergraduate courses in high school, and then move over to the Sarasota Manatee campus, and then in a year they're already at LECOM because they're ahead of the game. So we can produce a healthcare workforce right in Manatee County unlike any other community because of the education system we have. The problem is that up until this point, the education institutions in the Tampa Bay area have not been in alignment, and they haven't worked collaboratively like we're talking about. And that's what's going to make the difference.
Well, let's make it happen. Thank you very much, Scott.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for your time.
Sure.